Hi guys. Anyways, it's Wednesday night and I didn't make a video this past weekend because there wasn't really nothing worth making a video about. Um last wait. I'm not really good at doing this, but either it was last Thursday or Friday. Last Thursday or Friday was the anniversary of my cat's death. And I know, I know there's some people out there that don't see, the passing of a pet as the same as an actual person. For me, personally, however, when my cat died, it was just a horrible day. I mean, I'm not going to even get into it too much because I did make a video like way back about how horrible of an experience it was for me. Because for me personally, my cat, I had her for 13 years. And, her passing on was pretty, now that I think about it, it's not really the fact that, what bothers me the most is just the way that whole day went down. I was totally against getting my cat put to sleep. My mom kind of got into it and, got involved with it. And she was kind of for getting my cat put down. And my mom won, basically. So it was a pretty shitty day. And last week, when it was the anniversary of my cat's death, I don't know, the weather was the exact same way that it was. The same way it was last year, the actual day that my cat got put down. That's exactly how the weather was last Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. I think it was Friday. It was cold, it was wet, and I don't know, the weather alone just like brought back all the horrible memories of that day. And the horrible argument that me and my mom had about it, and again, the fact that my mom won and my cat got put to sleep. So so this past weekend, after that and everything, this past weekend, that's pretty much, I didn't really feel like doing anything too exciting this weekend. I should have, because it probably would have made me feel better, but I just wasn't in the mood. But as far as tonight, Wednesday night, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just waiting for Ghost Hunters to come on. Speaking of Ghost Hunters, there is kind of something that's kind of on my mind, and I don't know if it's negative or what, because, I try not to be too much of a negative person, but as far as Ghost Hunters, alright, yeah. The whole thing about people being fans of certain shows, certain celebrities that play on shows. One thing that, and it kind of has to do with Twitter the most, because Twitter is like one of the most, so far, I have found Twitter is one of the most easiest websites, as far as getting in touch with celebrities. And I understand that celebrities have millions of people, anywhere from thousands to millions, billions of people all over the world trying to, talk to them and get their attention. But, for that reason, I have chose not to, I don't know, I pretty much personally don't like to be friends with celebrities. I don't like to follow celebrities on Twitter. But I started to, just to see, just to find out if I was, if what I thought about doing that was right or not. Because before I did that, I had this thing in my mind about, shit, they have, millions of people, sending them messages, trying to talk to them all the time. So why the hell would they, I don't know, give you the time or day? Even if you're just asking the most simplest of questions. So, Yeah, on Twitter I started. The reason I brought up Ghost Hunters because there's a couple of people from Ghost Hunters that I started following on Twitter like 2 months ago, and I started like on Ghost Hunters. There's probably about, I don't know, 5 people that I'm kind of a fan of, not fanned, and I started following them on Twitter, and only one of them out of the past, 2-3 months that I've been following them, only one of them has actually said anything to me. And again, I understand. I mean, shit, if your celebrities are busy people, but it does kind of it kind of gives you a sense of, all right, yeah, they're busy. I understand that, but then at the same time, you kind of do feel let down. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, because especially on Twitter. All right, this is the thing. There's one. I'm not going to say their name because I respect them. But there's one person from Ghost Hunters that I follow on Twitter, and I asked this person just the simplest question. I just said, yeah. Wait, they were saying something about, yeah, this person from Ghost Hunters tweeted something about their wallet being stolen. So I just responded by saying, oh shit, that's horrible. That's like one of my worst nightmares is, getting my wallet stolen. And this person didn't say shit to me. Yet, they had the time to respond to a person that said something completely ridiculous, like, I don't know, something ridiculous, like, oh, you're like my favorite ghost hunter, you're so hot, and stuff like that. And the person from Ghost Hunters actually retweeted that, what the person said, and they said, oh, thank you, and all that shit. Like, I don't know, it's just, most of the time when I respond to any of the celebrities I follow on Twitter, which is not a lot, I only follow probably about 4 or 5 famous people. Well, wait, no. Because, I said I follow 5 people from Ghost Hunters, so that's 5. There's probably like 3 more. So altogether I follow about like 8 famous people. But I don't know. I just feel like when I say something that's like, that's, alright, I gotta stop saying like. I'm saying like too much. I can't stand when I do that. Or when I realize I'm saying like too much, I can't stand it. But when I feel like I'm just like asking them the most down to earth question and I don't get a response or a retweet, but then somebody can ask them the stupidest question, and not only do they get a response back, the celebrity actually retweets what the person said to them. I don't know. It's just kind of bullshitty. I mean, I don't know. I don't care if celebrities acknowledge me or not, but it's just kind of stupid when the celebrities actually acknowledge the people who are asking the dumbest questions. I just don't get that. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe some of you can tell me what's going on, or I don't know if you ever had an experience like that with a celebrity. Rather you follow them on Twitter, or you are friends with them on Facebook, or whatever. But I don't know. Celebrities, I don't know. I just don't get it. But anyways, as far as anything else that's going on, what else to talk about? Oh yeah, my last video. My last video was pretty fucking crazy, wasn't it? I mean, I think that was the first video. I think my last video was the first video where I ever actually dressed up. And I don't know, I kind of liked the way it came out, so I might be doing that again in the future. Not exactly dressing up the exact same way, but I might dress up, as a couple of other things, I don't know, or a lot of other things. But I don't know, it was just pretty, I don't know. A lot of people were a lot of people that I'm friends with online, and some people that I know personally, some family members, they were even confused when they first seen the default pic to my last video, because they were like, they were like, "Who's this dude?" They had no idea who it was. They thought it was just like some video I posted of some random guy. So I don't know, I just thought that was really funny that some people really did not recognize me until they heard me speak. So I don't know. It might be. I'm definitely gonna have to do some shit like that in the future. Um, but as far as anything else, I guess that's it. Hope I mean, I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night, and I will see you again sometime this weekend. For sure. I hope. Okay. All right, bye.